Hi, this is Yutunde with AfroMartha.com. I'm doing this quick video just to show you how to make the pounded yam portion of the food. Now this is a modified pounded yam. It's not like the original where you pound the yam, you actually pound the yam. This is more of a powder. You buy the powder and you mix it with boiling water. And I'm going to show you right now how to mix it so you get a nice, smooth, elastic mixture. Okay, so when your water starts to kind of boil a little bit, then you start incorporating the powder in. It's kind of like rubbing your head and patting your tummy at the same time, or whatever, vice versa. So one hand is stirring, the other hand is pouring, so you get a consistency that's kind of like mashed potato. You don't want to put too much powder in immediately because it's going to swell up. So you kind of have to eyeball it. At first it's going to look really lumpy. You know, that's normal. It's going to be kind of lumpy, but trust me, it's going to all smooth out in the end. So you start to mix. From here on out, you're just mixing. If you find that your gira is a little bit too soft, then you can add a little more powder, but once again, just be real careful because too much powder will make it really hard. And this is heavily starchy, so you want to make sure that you use as little powder as you need to, because it's going to kind of knock you out if you make it too thick and heavy. So you know, as you mix more and more, you see it starts to kind of come together. This is why I said you kind of need upper body strength for this, because this is some work right here. You kind of think of it as you're burning off the calories that you're about to consume. So you work some of this off. So you mix and mix and mix, and then I usually like to sprinkle with a little bit of cold water. 1 second. A little bit of cold water in there. At this point, I usually turn off the stove, and then we just mix some more. And see how smooth and elastic it's starting to look. It doesn't look like it's going to look like this when you first start, but just trust the process. It works out. So once you get it as smooth as you like, then it's time to plate it. All right, and that is it. It's really kind of simple, but of course it takes practice. Like I said, at first it looks kind of lumpy, and you're scared it's going to be knotty, but it's not. It'll smooth out the more you work with it. All right, thank you. I hope this was helpful. Bye.